Brian. We are live. Good evening, everybody. How are you? And I'm Shah, and I've got Brenda with me tonight, and we are live now. I've taken off the sound of the chat in YouTube. So we have Hail, Fena, Rosa, and also for newcomers, please subscribe and welcome to the Cyber Family. And please do check out Brenda Tarot Readings. As we are also known as the Tarot Tag Team. So please check out Brenda's channel, and Brenda will put in her channel on in the chat.
I can't.
And I'm
You have
making. Okay. Hold on. I'll do it once you're doing a reading for somebody else.
Okay.
So good evening, Hail, Fena, B. Rice, Tyann, Tesma, Rosa, and Tani. Remember that if you would like to do a super chat or a super sticker, they start from $5. Super sticker is really recognized as a donation, so that it usually is €1 or €2 or dollars. That is regarded as a donation to the channel. Thank you for your support if you are donating. But there's free cards, and if you would like a question answered, then please use the super chat. And they start at $5. So please read the description box. I did put it into the description box. So I'm glad to see beautiful cyber angels coming in, and also welcome to new people. We are a respectful family, and we take care of each other. So please note the rules that are put out on the channel. So Brenda is going to start off with Hail whilst I'm making a list in the chat so that you can see when it is your turn. Oké. Goedenavond en welkom. De superchats beginnen met $5 of de gelijkwaardige in je eigen geld. So €5 of $5. Oké. So Brenda gaat beginnen met Hail. So welcome to Brenda from Brenda Tarot Readings.
Hi, everybody.
As the tag team. Okay.
Hi,
everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Another newbie, Belinda. Hi, Belinda Morgan.
Charlotte, it's echoing in the background.
I don't know why, because I don't have.
I don't know. It's echoing.
Just let me see. I don't know why. No, my microphone is off.
Okay. It sounds better now, but I could hear it echoing. Okay. So hi, everybody. You all know both of us. And hi, Doug. Hi. We have Belinda Morgan here as well. And anybody new, welcome to our room. And this is Charlotte's room, but she's asked me to come in as her guest reader. So let's start off with Be Wise. You were the first one in the room. Thanks, Be Wise.
No, hail.
Oh, I mean, hail. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Got the list. I'll be all right. Okay, so hail, this is your card. You got the card Owl, and it's all about following your own personal intuition, okay? Whatever gut feeling that you have, whatever inner feelings that you have about a situation, trust it. 9 out of 10 times when we trust our intuition, we're on the right path. So if something doesn't feel good, don't go there. If it feels fabulous, you've done your research, then you can jump into this event or your passion, whatever it is, your goal. You also got a tarot message, which is the 7 of Pentacles. And I do think that you're working on a situation right now, okay? Planting your seeds for something to come into fruition. Whether you've been putting out ideas, proposals, whether you are journaling something towards your goals, or whether you put out an idea or a posting for a job. Okay. Whatever the situation is, you've planted your seeds well. Right now it's a waiting game. Okay. And maybe you're wondering how they're going to receive it and how they're going to react to it. So just be patient. This is needless worry. They always say this is unnecessary worry. Everything you're doing right. And I do believe it's because you're following your instincts. Your intuition. Thank you, Hale.
Thank you, Brenda. That's gorgeous. I'm using 2 oracle decks. I might start on a new tarot deck, the Maoris. But for Hale, I've got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So be careful. This is a card also wearing a warning or has a warning. Be careful of third parties, somebody trying to bring in a wedge. Okay, so I hope you can see it. This is a new deck. This is a love oracle, but you can also take it as a general meaning with regards to friendships. Perhaps somebody could be a third party, could be jealous of a special friendship. This could be a girlfriend or a boyfriend, a mate, a soulmate, and they are trying to get in between you two. And also, what I have is very, very beautiful, because I am superstitious, and that means that I do believe in the magpies. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, and so on. So hey ho, you've already got the 8. The 8 is the house of money and the house of power, and there is a wish here for you. So make your wish, especially now with the full moon coming in. Wow, great. Okay, so Brenda.
Okay, so Faina, welcome and hello, darling. You've been given.
Can you go down here, because she can only speak Dutch, so I'll have to translate.
Okay. All right. So Faina, hang on. I'm going to turn my volume up.
Brenda gaat nu lezen voor je.
Okay, so you've got adjustments are required. Okay.
Adjustments
are required. Yeah.
Flexibility and compromis is gewenst.
Yeah.
Dat heb jij van Brenda.
So she may be dealing with a situation that she's going to have to change. She's going to have to make adjustments. She's going to have to work it out. It might not be as she originally planned to do something.
Misschien moet je, je verstaat Engels. Okay, Faina. She says she can understand English. Thank you, Brenda.
Okay. I thought she could. Okay.
No, I thought she couldn't.
Okay. So Faina, you also got the Justice card, and that means that you could be dealing with a legal situation or push-pull, negotiating energy. Know that justice is going to be done and it will work out in your favor. Okay. So if there's something you're dealing with right now, opposing energy or something that requires something to do with legalities, you're going to get what you want. It's going to work out. Okay.
Faina, jij hebt ascending. So je gaat naar een ander niveau. Zij het naar beneden of zij het omhoog. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. I know it's a love oracle, but I always see the general in the love oracle. So you could be preparing to partner up, but it can be in love. It can be a best friend for life, but it can also be in business. Also, you have the card 2, and 2 means partnering up for me. And also the 2 of magpies means joy. Okay, so there is happiness.
Beautiful.
Coming in. Okay.
Be wise. Be wise. You've got the, from the Moonology deck, you're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever you're working on right now, know that you need to keep yourself proactive and keep going in that direction, because whatever you're doing is you're going to get to that goal. You're going to achieve it. You're going to accomplish it. You're rebuilding something because you've got the Tower, and you're making changes in your life or a situation in your life to rebuild something, to make a firmer foundation, to make something better, to have security. And it's going to take time because, as you know, we have to start at the base and we have to work our way up to build this. But you're getting very close to achieving what it is your dreams and your goals are. Thank you. Be wise.
Thank you, Brenda. Be wise, we've got the palm tree for you: stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So, with flexibility, I would say if this is not with romance, this can also be in a general life. Be flexible, listen to what people have to say. That's what I'm hearing. And also, you can adapt. Like when a tree, you could be branching out, but you can also be very strong and against the heat of the moment, because the palm tree stands in a very hot surroundings. So make sure that you protect yourself by a shield. So when things get riled up, that you are protecting your emotions. Be stably emotional, and also learn to compromise, listen, and take a moment to consider. You can even tell people, can I think about it and I'll get back to you, especially if it is in romance and in business. Now,
Beautiful.
from the magpie, I just love my magpie deck.
It's adorable. I
Woo-hoo!
love it too. Okay, so it's either TN.
Hold on. There
Oh,
can be
sorry.
joy if you learn how to be flexible and compromise and you listen. You can reach an agreement, so there will be joy in the end. And two means partnering up. There you go.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. So we're moving on to either Tyann or Tian. And I apologize, sweetie, if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Okay.
Welcome, Diane. Welcome to the channel. Please do
You
subscribe.
you have the card from the Moonology deck. Your commitment is being tested. So you could be tested in a friendship or a relationship right now, or something that you've given your word on, and they're going to make sure that you do it. So you might have said something that you wanted to do, or you were going to help somebody with, or you had intention of doing. You're now being tested to make sure that you're going to go ahead and do that. I think you're going to be getting together with friends. I think you're going to be getting together with family and community. And this is a card of celebrating. Now, it could be an occasion that you are personally wanting to get together and celebrate for yourself, and or it could be the announcement of something coming in, maybe an engagement, maybe a partnership, maybe a housewarming, maybe a new baby. But you're definitely getting together, and you're going to have a great time with friends or family. Thank you, Tian. Your turn.
I know, but I'm good. I've got to share something, and
Okay.
that's your channel's name. So if you would like to subscribe to Brenda's channel, it's in the link, and please do, and please give us the thumbs up. We
Thank
need that. So Tyann, I'm sorry, we specific questions need a super chat, darling. And if you are still here, then you've got a girl with a snake. And a snake stands for renewal, because a snake does change its skin every 6 months or 6 weeks. I'm not quite sure on that, but be careful with a snake, because there could be a snake in the grass. So be careful what people say or what they are offering. Empathy and narcissist, paradigm, being charmed or used. Enable boundaries. So set your boundaries and enable people to approach you, but be aware of smooth talkers, slivery tongues, charmers. When you get a smooth guy or a smooth girl that does the talk and the walk, be careful. Check it out and double check. So there could be a snake in the grass for you. So you're warned. Forewarned is forearmed. Okay. Tyann, I'm sorry if I've got if I'm butchering your name, but you do have a surprise coming to you. You've got number 10. There's also an ending, and where there is an ending, there is a new beginning. This could be a lovely surprise, especially if you keep your wits about you. Okay, this is your two cards.
Beautiful.
Rosa.
Okay, Rosa, let's see what we have for Rosa. All right. Rosa, you have been given being in love, bring love into a situation. So whatever you're dealing with right now, it's imperative that you look at the situation. Okay, we're not going to focus, are we? Okay, don't worry about it. Trust me. whatever situation you're dealing with, especially when you're creatively communicating with someone close to you, make sure that you pass your words through a love filter. That's what I usually say. Soften it up. You can catch more bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. And you also have the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with somebody new coming into your life and they're moving very slow, because this is the slowest moving knight in the cards. And he makes a detailed plan. He goes for what he wants. He takes his time so that he can be accurate and he can be concise and he can be, he knows what he's doing. So you could be dealing with someone like this that you think maybe is moving too slow. You might think that they're moving too slow in this situation of love, but know that they're very careful, and you need to do the same if you're in a situation dealing with someone on an emotional level. Now, it doesn't have to be, intimate love. It can be love in a friendship. It can be love with a family member or anything. Take your time. Don't rush into it. Okay.
Definitely, because you have to find out whether they're wearing a mask, whether they're true selves, whether their emotions, if it is business, whether their emotions is true, whether in the business that their emotions will rule their way of thinking or handling. You've got the mask. This can be in romance, but this can, like Brenda says, can be also in a special relationship, a friendship, or a partnership, let it be in romance or in business. Not showing true feelings, hiding personality. They're also hiding their personal feelings, their personality. They are pretending that they are something that they're not. They could be deluded, and also the last word is gaslighting. So be careful. There could be shadows and secrets. Okay. Now, from the magpie deck, let's see what we've got. Okay. Could be, I've got a feeling, could be to do with health or wealth.
Okay. Now, Rosa says, I've been hiding my feelings and emotions with work. Okay. And that can be too. Yeah.
Right.
I said, or any emotional situation.
Well, this could be, you could be hiding your feelings from a man, because we've got the four of magpies. When you see four magpies, that means that a man could contact you or could be meeting you. So take it as it comes. But I would say perhaps you've been hiding your emotions to your partner or to your boss if they are a masculine person. Four means stability. They are stable, and also it means stability and security. So do talk to them, okay? Open up, and only under four eyes. You've got the number four, so I'm getting to hear under four eyes. Okay, so there you go. Hi, Nor.
Sometimes her partner. Yeah. So she's confirming that. So beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, so we're moving on to Tammy. Beautiful Tammy. Thank you, Tammy, for being the monitor here, for being our doorkeeper. You've been given the hard work. Your hard work is paying off. So, Tammy, whatever you are committed to and whatever you are committing your energy to and involved in, you're doing the right thing. Okay, know that your hard work is going to pay off. At the end of the day, you're going to be rewarded for all the good that you're out there doing. I think you're concerned about money, and maybe you're working on finances, trying to develop a better situation in the finance part of your life. And you may be hanging on tightly, which is okay. Being careful with your money, because this card refers to the extremes in which you spend it or you hold on to it. So it can have two meanings. You could be coming into money where you're going to have enough to buy a big ticket item, or you may be being very conservative and holding on to your money. But know that eventually your hard work is going to pay off, and you're going to get rewarded for whatever you are doing and whatever you're, committed to here. Thank
Oh,
you.
I love you. And I think there's love coming into your life. There could be engagement ring, because you've got the engagement ring. This could be hooking up with somebody new. And I've got the kiss. So there could be new passion coming in. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So you could be partnering up with somebody, and because you've got nine, there's an ending coming in and a new beginning. So there could be a new special friendship coming into your life. And I think you need that, especially knowing that you've lost a special friend recently. And 9, I've got somebody saying a wish coming true, a wish coming true. So there you go, my darling.
Beautiful. Yes, Tammy, I'm sorry about the loss of your friend.
Danny.
Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. I did see that on social media and I did make a comment. Okay, Belinda, you need to get out there and show the world the real you. You have this ability. This is the full moon in Aquarius card, but you have the ability to shine your light and get out there and let the universe know what you're made of. And I think it's going to pay off because you've got the 3 of Wands here, which is a card of congratulating yourself, of working hard for your goals, waiting for your ship to come in, and you've completed something. So this is about getting out there, applying yourself, letting the world know exactly who you are and getting rewarded for it. So be patient. You're watching for your ship to come in, you're waiting to somebody to come in, you're waiting to hear about something, but you've done everything right. Okay. So this is a card that says, hey, don't be so hard on yourself. You've done a great job. Thank you very much, Belinda.
Please give us the thumbs up. That will let the algorithm know that we are a top team. Okay, Belinda, I feel that you might have been down in the dumps. Also, that you feel that you're not worth loving, or your self-worth isn't there. So get prepared, because you're no longer the caterpillar or in the cocoon. You are a dragonfly. You are the butterfly. So reach for the sky and fly. Feel 3. Okay, now I've got beautiful cards for you. So hi Mary, Thornberry. We've got the dragonfly. So just be light-hearted. Find out things coming to light. You are coming into the light. You are going to be in the spotlight. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Adapt, be flexible, be compromising, listen, and then speak. Also, change is here and you are healing. Okay, now there is, like Brenda said, you will get the recognition. There could be money coming in because you've got the 5 for silver. 5 for silver from if you see 5 magpies, then you will get silver, and silver means money. Okay, so lovely cards. You're halfway there, so don't give up. Okay.
Wow, Mr. Maurice came in. Thank you for your super chat. He says, "Hello, I passed my for a promotion. You were both
Woo!
right. What do you see for me now?" Wow.
I've been telling him that.
Yeah. Congratulations, Mr.
Hi,
Maurice.
Mr. Morris. I will just change the sign. So the next one is Doug after the super chat.
Okay,
So Mr. Morris, let's see what we've got for you. You're going up and away.
that's
So
wonderful.
congratulations.
And it's always nice to hear confirmation when he says both of us were dead on and we were right. So that's wonderful.
Brilliant.
Well, I'm not going to have to go far for him. He's got the cards here. Okay, so Mr. Maurice, you've got the King of Cups, and this is a very wise individual who comes in with heartfelt advice for you. This could be somebody you're attached to, could be your boss, could be a father figure, could be a recruiter, could be somebody who you lean into and you trust. They really come in because they want to and they care about you. They're going to give you some advice, and they do it out of the goodness of their heart. So I would say that you're very lucky to have this individual in your life. This particular Knight of Cups, he's caring, he's loving, he's compassionate, he's understanding. And a lot of that comes from, and he is a water sign, but a lot of that comes from his experience to deal and communicate creatively with people he cares for. So you may be either yourself stepping up and initiating this type of advice for somebody else, or you may be receiving it. You're rebuilding a wonderful new foundation. Maurice, you've got this beautiful new beginning for you. And I think, something suddenly changed in your life that made you have to make these personal changes yourself. And now you're able to move forward and build this beautiful, firm foundation. This isn't going to be on shaky ground anymore, because whatever was in there in the past might not have been on firm ground to begin with. And that's why it came crashing down. So now you're rebuilding a new one. And are you ready for this? Okay, Maurice, you got the happy ever after 10 of cups. This is happiness and harmony within yourself personally, within your family unit, within whether it's your true family or it's your chosen family, your friends. This is also knowing that there will be that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So you definitely are going to be able to see a shift in energy because you're rebuilding this beautiful opportunity that's come into you with this job. And I think this could actually be who you might be working for, your superior. They're very kind, they're very caring, and I think you're going to be in a very comfortable place. Thank you, Mr. Maurice, for coming in with your lovely super chat, and I'm so happy for you.
Yes, so am I. Thank you so much for the super chat. What I have for you is the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cords. And the cords are just like kelks, cups. So your work is being recognized. You wanted this new beginning. You were bored in the situation that you were. And this new beginning is definitely has come in at the right time in the right place. Eight is the house of money and the house of power. You are definitely in your power. And money coming in. You've also got the Ace of Cords. You are doing something that's the Ace of Cups. That means that your cup is going to flow over. This also means that you're passionate about what you're doing, or you can use your passion, your love, your nurturing, your caring side to make this a success. You could be meeting or dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. You also have the Apprentice, which is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords means you could be receiving official news. Well, I think you've already got the official news because you know that you've got the job. But there could be something else that is in the baby shoes. You could be dealing with an Aquarius as well, prominently, but don't forget Gemini or Libra. But there could be something else coming in that is official. So I feel that something is in the baby shoes that you could work your way up definitely with that eight. So you are in your power. So you could even advance in this company. So don't worry. Plant the seeds because you've also got the Seven of Discs, the Seven of Pentacles. What you sow, you shall reap. But remember, it will take time to come to fruition. So if you are planning for the future to enhance or advance in this company, then your luck is on your side. But remember, it will take time. But I think that is the news that you're going to receive. That is confirmed by the Apprentice, which is the Page of Discs. So good luck and thank you so much for the super chat.
Great. Okay, we're going on to our Doug. Thank you, Doug, for joining the room again. You're always so faithful, like so many. You come in and are always here to support what we do. Hi, Emily. Thank you for joining our room. Oops, sorry. I will pick up my pencil here. And Mama Julie's here too. Okay. All right. So, Doug, you got something happening profound in July. I've decided to use the teacup oracle and I always pull an extra card. If you watch my readings, you'll see that the last 2 weeks I've been using this tea leaf deck. And when I get a month, I need an answer from Spirit. What do they need to know is going to happen in July? Well, you got the forest, and the forest card says muddled and unclear thinking. So you've heard the saying, Doug, you can't see the trees for the forest. So there may be a situation in July that may leave you a little bit confused. Now, I have to tell you, I did have another card here, and it is the Ace of Cups. This is a card of emotion. This is a card of perhaps somebody new coming in towards you to offer you their hand and respect, attention, and maybe even love. Usually, the Ace of Cups is connecting with someone on an emotional, intimate level. Now, I don't know if you are attached right now. It could be the rekindling of a love affair that you might have been in the past, or you're dealing with a situation that you absolutely feel in love with. Okay. So in July, you may not see the woods for the forest. And if it's someone coming forward, you might be totally oblivious and you're out in left field, because when we least expect it, someone may step up and they may be watching us from the shadows, and they want to be near you. So there could be a new love coming in, or an emotional feeling of love around you, a situation you're in. So just keep your eyes open to anything that's coming in July. Okay, because you might not be seeing a picture in complete clarity. So do your research, pay attention. Thank you, Doug.
Wow, that's lovely. And we've got other new people. We've got a lot of new people. And
That's
welcome to the new people. And Belinda, and I think Mary Thornberry, she's usually on Facebook, and Emily. And who else? We've got Tyann,
yeah,
Tesme. So
yeah.
welcome, welcome, welcome. Please do subscribe, and please give us the thumbs up. That will show the algorithm we are important. Right. Now, Doug, hi, my darling. And I've got from the Love Oracle cards, but you can take it also. I feel that the Love Oracle cards, they're nice, but I always try to look at the flip side. I'm a typical Gemini, so I can use it also for the general. You've got the Sword and Roses. Now, when I get the Sword and Roses, then I have to think there is like a traffic light relationship or a friendship. So it is make and break, make and break. Slow down, talk to each other. And also, the keywords on the card says clarity, and that means communication, truth, revelation. Something new might be revealed, secrets could be revealed. Solidarity, force, honor, and protection, and power. Use your power wisely, protect yourself. If it is a difficult relationship. Now I think it's kiss and make up, because we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Sorry, the Nine of Magpies. So if you see 9 magpies, that means that you're going to receive a kiss. But in this case, I think there could be a way of making up. Again, try to stop this traffic light relationship on, off, on, off. It's making everybody mad. Get clarity, and there could be a revelation that you love each other and that you're soulmates of each other. I think this is more of a love situation than a general reading for you tonight.
Beautiful.
So
Wow.
I hope that resonates with you.
Okay, so I did Doug. Now we're doing Cheryl.
Yep.
Cheryl, you also got a month. You got February. Now this could be a birth date. It could be somebody you know. It could be a water sign that has a birthday in February. It could be anything in February. But what I pulled another card is with it, and you got the hat, and the hat says you will be playing a different role. So in February, there's going to be a change, whether it's a change of job, whether it's a change of relationship, a change of residence, anything like that is going to come into play. I think that you're going to find something's going to come in hot and heavy and strong, because February shows, the big wind blowing in, and we know that it's a powerful month of weather, and we have to hunker down. So be prepared to be playing a different role, researching it, and stepping up to do something different. Okay. Thank you so much.
Lovely. Thank you, Brenda. Well, Cheryl, you saw me shaking the cards while Brenda was busy, and I've got the mirror. That means reflection, self-reflection, meditation, contemplation, evaluation. Face yourself. Do you love yourself? Do you take care of yourself? Then you can take care and love somebody else. But the keywords on the mirror, this is my feeling that I have when I see the picture, the mirror, mirroring each other. You could be mirroring each other. Self-image. What is your self-image? Relationships reflect. our wounds, introspection, and that is meditation and contemplation and evaluation. So take time out to think about yourself before you think of somebody else. And I shook the cards from the magpie. If you see 4 magpies, that means that you could be dealing or meeting a man or a boy. So there you go. And 4 means stability and productivity. So if you want to advance in a friendship or a relationship, or even in a business relationship, also do introspection so you know your boundaries, then you can adjust your boundaries. Also know their boundaries so that you can adjust to their boundaries if they are changing their boundaries. So you know what each other are doing. That is also what I call mirroring. It's a mouthful.
Yeah, mirroring. Yes, I know. Mirror work.
It's
Yeah.
like the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane is also a mouthful.
Yeah. Trying to get your tongue to work. I know. You did great. Beautiful reading. Okay. We're going on to newer. Newer, you got the quill. Get back to basics. So maybe you've been overdoing something. Maybe you've been pushing yourself in a direction, and you're saying to yourself, "Why do I feel like the beast of burden? Why am I pushing myself to my point of no return?" When in reality, I just need to say what worked for me then, and I wasn't doing this much. It worked for me. Get back to basics. You also got the caterpillar, and we know what the caterpillar is. It's transformation, right? It's metamorphosis. It says things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So like the caterpillar that turns in, you're dealing with these situations around you right now, and the universe says, go on back to basics. What worked for you in the past? If it worked in the past, go back and ask yourself why and research it, because you have this ability to change things now and move forward in a positive direction again with the caterpillar. So things right now won't stay this way. Okay. If you're going through a problem right now, know that this is temporary. Think about it and know that things are going to change and improve for you.
So long as you work at it. And that's right.
Yeah.
Secrets could be revealed. Whoa, whoa. The 7, if you see 7 magpies, perhaps you saw 7 magpies today, then a secret. That could be a secret revealed, or there could be a secret made. Ooh, you could get a lovely secret love because we've got kisses. And when I get kisses, then somebody could all of a sudden reveal they fancy you and they want to give you a kiss and they want to be with you. They love you unconditionally. That is one of the key words. Loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So it could also be that a loved one could be receiving you and giving you more affection and recognition because they love you and they're proud of you. So it could be another half, but it could be a new one coming in. You've got number 7, so luck is on your side, babe.
Wow.
Whoa, go for it.
Okay, Mary Thornbury, welcome to our room. It's lovely to see a beautiful new bright face and an energy with us today, and we truly feel grateful and blessed you're here. You've been given the dolphin card, okay? And the dolphin card says you're going to experience some financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So whatever you invested in the past, or whatever information you threw out in the past, you're going to hear good news about finances, and it's going to put you in a high authoritative position. You've got the throne, and the throne is a position of authority. So you may be leveling up a new level in your place of employment. You may be leveling up. Maybe you're making money on investments, or maybe you're selling something that has increased in value, or maybe you're getting a promotion or you're getting a raise. But this talks to me of being actually in authority. If you're going to be opening your own business, or you are leveling up that rung of success at your place of work, know that you're going to see some financial gain. And that's because of the hard work that you've put in the past. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you see that money and that authority and that position.
Ooh, wow. Well, what did you say? You're going to cut something? You're going to sell something? So you're going
She
to.
could be selling something that's gone up in value, and she's going to make some
Okay.
money.
Well, when you're selling something, you're cutting something, you're giving it away, or you're selling it rather, but you're letting go of something that you don't need anymore. Well, I've got the axe for you. And this is a romance oracle, but that's what I mean. This is a typical thing. You're cutting something away, something that you don't feel attached to, and you're selling it, and you're using the return, the money, for something bigger and better. So this is the what I mean with a romance oracle or tarot. You can use it for general. You just have to broaden your perspectives. There could be you could be walking away from a job or a firm that you don't want. You want to be you want to exit, okay, like the axe exit, go. So you want to go to something bigger and better. This could also be in romance, of course, breakup, separation, stop the pattern. So stop the pattern. If you're at work, you want to walk away. You want to walk away from routine and boring job, or being treated the same way without recognition and respect for what you do and how you do it. Silent treatment. They might not say anything like, thank you very much, you did a great job, we met the deadline, things like that, and you feel left out and abandoned. Well, there's an ending, there's a 10. The 10 of magpies is great stuff because a surprise is coming in. Like Brenda says, you will get the recognition and you could be getting that money. So that could be your surprise or a promotion. Don't forget. Beautiful cards. Thank
Perfect.
you so much. And good luck.
So she
Mary
says,
from Mary.
Mary says, I am trying to find someone to help me with my farm. I think there is money here and need the help. So, yeah, that's great. Yeah.
I get to hear financial advisor, but you need somebody. I would go if I don't know. This is what I'm hearing. I don't know anything about farms, but try the Young Farmers Club. The Young Farmers Club. Perhaps you might be able to get a help from the Young Farmers Union or club that needs an apprentice or job experience. So try that, Mary. Also, try to go to the farmers community hall or somewhere there is a community with the farmers that gather, because I know that you're like one big clunch or group that take care of each other, and so pass it on. I also see what is it called, like a forest keeper. What do you call it, Brenda? How do you call it?
Horticulturist. Oh, yeah.
You know Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and you got the hunter that kept the forest and made firewood.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Lumberjack. No.
No, he's like a hunter, but we call it boswachter. They take care of the woodlands, the woodlands caretaker, the natural guard of the nature.
Yeah.
Um,
Arborist or a horticulturist or,
yeah,
yeah.
something like that. I think that if you go to that section, that group of people that protecting woodlands and fields
Forester.
and
There you go, Mary.
a forester, that's
There you
it.
go. Thanks,
Uh,
Mary. Yeah, we should know that word. How come
try a ranger, a forest ranger.
Yeah.
So because they have like the king of the Duke of Edinburgh rules, they have young people like that want to do farm experience or woodland experience.
Or they need volunteer work to get a credit for their job, for their education. Yeah.
Yeah,
And they might want to come in and volunteer to work on the farm so they can get that credit for school.
but I'm also getting the Three of Pentacles in my head. So
That's
that means an apprentice. They
yeah,
need to climb up the ladder. So try one of the forest rangers. They can give you advice with regards to the farm or
beautiful.
the farmers union.
Okay. Thanks,
Sorry,
Mary.
I come out with useless information. I don't know where I get
Okay,
it
I
from,
wasn't any better.
because
Okay,
I don't know where I get it from, because I got nothing
that's
about
okay. Well,
farms.
we have to go with what spirit sends us, right? So, Mama Julie, you've got the boat, and the boat says you've got money or property through an inheritance, winning or a windfall. So expect to get some money coming in towards you. You might be getting something unexpected, or someone might be leaving you something you didn't expect. Of course, if it's a winning or it's a windfall, you obviously are going to be getting involved in investing into something. But it could even be a nonprofit organization where you could win something for doing that. You've got the kangaroo with it. And the kangaroo says there might be some unsettled times. You need to plan ahead. So if you do come into some finances, some money, be careful. Play your cards close to your chest, because there's always people that come out of the woodwork and they're going to want some of it. So plan ahead what you're going to do with this money once you receive it. Invest it quickly so that it can build the most interest for you. Okay. So
Wow.
I hope you do.
Money.
Yeah.
You've got gold.
Whoa. There you go. Sounds like
It's for gold. You're more than halfway there as well.
Wow.
And I've got healthy choices. Make the right choice or decisions. That's not, and this is the romance oracle, I know, but you can use it for general. And I still keep on saying you can use it for general. So think the big picture as well. Have a broader perspective. Where will one choice lead you, and where will the other one lead you? Making healthy choices for you and perhaps your family or your partner. You might be in love and in life. I think you might be in love with life. I think you will be coming into a joyous moment, especially if that money's coming in. Love yourself. Take care of yourself before you can take care or love another. Also, be happier. So get out of your comfort zone.
Wow.
So healthy choices. Also, I hear eat more raw foods like salads, cucumber, salad, tomatoes, oranges, and onions, and drink more water. Detox. I also hear get some spirulina. That is detoxing and it purifies the blood.
Beautiful. Okay, we're going to Emily. No, yes, Emily, you've got the harp, and the harp represents great happiness. So something beautiful is going to come into you. But you also got the torch with that. And the torch is indicative of spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So you're going to be honing into your, tapping into your chakra system for sure here. You might be thinking about getting into more meditative work to manifest what you want. Maybe you're thinking about getting into working with crystals or working with holistic energy healing, but you're developing yourself and you're tapping into higher self in order to move forward. And this is all about walking that path of the law of attraction as well. That's going to bring you peace and harmony and great happiness. So, you know, we always think of harps and we think of angels and we think of heaven and we think of churches and so on. And this is great happiness. And I think you're going to be achieving it by tapping into your inner self and we can only make ourselves happy, but I think you're developing and you're growing spiritually now. This is beautiful.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Wow, and I've got the boat for her. So I think you'll be traveling across water. You might even take the ferry from England, if you're living in England, to France. And I believe I'm seeing a 2-day break. 2 days and 3 nights, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure on issues. Okay, so definitely something is coming to an end, but I feel that you could be taking a break or abundance is coming in. Okay, Emily. Also, what I have for you is
lives in New Zealand.
Oh, she lives in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Wow. And
it's a long way off from England.
The Maori deck. And
there you go.
That comes from Roxana Paul. She's Australian. I've been to Rotorua and to Auckland. I want to go to the South Island.
Wow.
Oh, I want to go back. And you've got a surprise coming. Okay. Number 10, an ending and a new beginning. So I believe with the boat, but also somebody's saying leaving rough waters behind. So there you go. And say hello.
It's unexpected because it comes in as a surprise for you. That's awesome.
She's from the south. I've been to the north. And I've been through the Maori Valley that was swallowed up by a volcano. And that was such an amazing holiday. I've been around the world, 11 places in 6 weeks. Wow.
Wow, Charlotte, you had an amazing time. That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what you can do when you're alone. And we've got Yvonne as
You have
well.
the money and resources to do it.
I
Yeah.
worked 18 hours a day for a whole year.
Wow. To do it.
I was 32.
Yeah.
No, I was 28. Sorry.
That's amazing. Wow.
I'm
When
a
I was
web
20, when I
developer.
was 28, I had 2 children and a mortgage on a house and a business. So there was no traveling when I was young. I had to do it all when I got older. So that's amazing.
I've been on that journey. I went from Jersey to London, London to Singapore, to Hong Kong, Victoria Island, then to Singapore. Then I went to Shakao Mao in China. Then I went to pick up the pickup village in Malaysia. Then I went to Bali. Then I went to Auckland, and then from Auckland I went to Rotorua, and from Rotorua I went to Sydney. From Sydney I went to Melbourne in the Dandenong Mountains. It was beautiful there. It's such a magical place. And then from the Dandenong Mountains back to Sydney to Cairns, back from Cairns to Sydney to Bali, and then to LA, and then back home again. Wow, it was magic.
What a life. That's awesome. Brenda G, how are you? Thank you.
Hi, Brenda G.
Thanks for coming into our room and always leaving me beautiful comments on my videos. You need to leave us a question, honey, because you've left a beautiful super chat here. What would you like us to focus your reading on? Finance, romance, general. What would you like us to do? So leave us a little question down below.
Thank you for your super chat.
Yeah. So what would you like us to focus this reading on, Brenda?
Give us your question.
We need your question, sweetheart.
We need your question.
So we'll wait till she gets it out here because there's a little bit of a delay.
And we've got Yvonne. So Yvonne, hold on, even wachten, want we hebben een superchat en dat heeft prioriteit. Okay. So I'm going to use my Maori deck. And if you want to see all this deck, the Maori deck, the Maori deck, this one, or the Love Oracle, or the Magpies, the reviews are out there on YouTube. Right, we've got a flipper. Okay.
Okay, so we still don't know what she wants us to focus this on.
Brenda G, Brenda Good G, Brenda G. Please let us know what you want.
She's got the same last G as I do. Hi, Yvonne, because she knows my last name has a G in it too.
Yeah, conteste.
What's that?
I don't know. Brenda G, yeah, conteste. Can you speak English?
If she's the same Brenda G.
Hello,
She's saying
Brenda.
hello.
She's saying hello.
Hi, sweetheart. But we need you to give us a question. We're going to do a reading for you because you made a very lovely little super chat for us. So what would you like us to focus your reading on? Do you want a general reading on the energy that's around in general, or do you want us to focus on finance, your job, a relationship, anything?
You've got good cards, whatever.
Tell them I'm trying. I don't get that.
We know you're trying, but don't make your question too long because they won't come up in the chat. Make it short.
So just make it short. It's either finance.
Say love, finance, or general, and we'll understand.
Okay. Yeah. Don't make out a big detail thing because it won't take it. Hi, Judith. Welcome to our room. So just one word, trying to tell you to do finances. I'm her sister, Joshua. Okay. Okay. Finances it is. I wonder why it wasn't coming through.
No. Joshua, okay. Are you here for a card as well? Let us know because you're welcome.
Okay, so she says she's her sister. She is trying to answer, but for some reason can't let her. Okay, finances, beautiful. Okay, so let's see what we have here for Brenda G. Yeah, I don't know why it's giving her a hard time. So let's see what we've
Um,
got.
Sometimes that happens because the question is too long, darling. Well, I've got the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands means that we could be going through difficult times, but end is in sight. Don't give up this late in the game. Usually you see somebody standing, resting on a wand and taking time out to think about and healing and taking time to think about what step to take next. Nine is an ending, and where there is an ending, there is a new beginning. Perhaps you're trying to balance emotions, your hearts between your mind and your heart, or your soul and your heart, or perhaps your work front and your home front. Two also means partnering up. Perhaps you're trying to balance your finances and you find it difficult. You can always seek advice to how to balance finances, but you don't have to worry because there is a new, perhaps you're starting a business and partnering up in business, but money could be concerning, trying to balance the money, how to get the percentage 56, 40, 60, or 50-50. Well, if you want control in a partnership, then take 51 and 49. Then you maintain the owner and the controller. You've also got the Ace of Pentacles. That means that there is a new beginning, a new investment, and this could come out. Brenda's got it as well. This will be tangible, durable, and for long term, so long you do it correctly and so long you do the research, because you've also got the chieftainess, and that the chieftainess is the Queen of Pentacles, and she nurtures everything, all the seeds that she sows. Okay, you could find out you're pregnant. Perhaps that's the issue here, that you can't find the balance between work and home because you have to have maternity leave. Perhaps you're worried about that, or you have become a grandmother if you're too mature. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. But definitely, if you choose the seeds and you know what you sow, then you shall reap. But it will take time and you need to nurture it. That will be your baby. Okay. So it's going to be something for long term tangibility and durability, and it's going to bring in success. You could be dealing prominently with a Virgo, as she represents Virgo. She's also known as Mother Earth, but it can also be a Taurus or a Capricorn. So those are your cards, and thank you for the super chat.
Beautiful. Okay, so Brenda G, I also have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is opportunity and opening doors to prosperity and money. You may be hearing about money. This could be in the form of, unexpected money, a windfall. It could be an increase in your pay. It could be a promotion. You could be thinking about a passive income, opening your own business, and it's all good news. I think you've decided you're walking in a new direction. I think, you've had issues with finances, or perhaps where you were working, and now you've had a lot to deal with and you're going in a new direction, but it's taking time. This is a card of balance. And like Charlotte says, you may be juggling and balancing your work life with your home life at this time. Stay focused, because the Queen of Wands, she's that Queen of Wands that says to everybody, watch me. All the doubters that say, oh, well, you're not going to do this. You're not going to make it. How do you think you're so smart? Well, guess what? She's fearless. And I think if you stand up for what you want, stand up for your purpose, your goal, and your passion, go for it. Stay focused. You're going to see success. And you could be hearing something legally coming in the process of receiving this money, whether it's through a legal situation you've been battling with, or whether it's signing a contract for a new job, or signing some legal documents, whether it's to rent a brick and mortar building for rent or mortgage or whatever the case is. You're going to be having to be very careful. Read between the lines. This is news coming in. I want to take this another level. Don't get caught up in other people's gossip, because you could be hearing about something that is leaks out in the department of gossip. Take it from what it is. It is a message that was meant for your ears, but you won't like how you heard it or you received it. Don't attack the messenger. Just run with that message, because I do believe you're going to see success, and I do believe you're moving in a brand new direction. Don't turn around. You don't want to go back in that direction.
Mm,
So
thank you, Brenda.
I hope that helps out, Brenda.
Good luck.
Yeah.
And now we've got Yvonne Suterman.
Okay.
Yvonne Suterman. She can speak. Yvonne, can you speak English?
Did we do
Are you-
Emily?
yes, we did, Emily.
Okay. All right. There we go.
At least I thought we did Emily.
I checked her off. So, Emily, I'm looking back here. So, I didn't have any confirmation on that, but,
Emily, are you still there? Deep, 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 deep.
Deepak.
Deepak Pakshi. And I think I'm going to finish after Deepakshi. So, because we've been out here nearly an hour.
Yeah.
Yvonne's still here. She can speak English. You've
Yeah.
got the card not enough. Frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotaging, fear, ego issues, or jealousy. So there could be I feel that with this, you think you might not be enough. But remember, you are an individual. You are worth love. You deserve love. Everybody deserves love. Don't put yourself down, because this is the feeling that I'm getting from you. You feel that you're not enough, you're not bright enough, or not pretty enough, or you're not good enough. Drop those negative sentences. Start praying.
Charlotte, we missed Judith Anderson.
No, we haven't. She's came in later. So I've got Judith on the list. We've got Judith, Joshua, and then that's Diana and Deep Passy.
Oh, okay. Because you said you were shutting it down. I thought you said after Yvonne.
No, after Deep Passy, I said I would shut it down.
Okay. Sorry. You just don't have the list posted, so I can't see it.
No, because there's only 2 or 3 people. Okay, so you might not feel there is enough, Yvonne, but you have to start thinking of yourself in a positive way. So press that button on the reset button. Think, I am powerful. I'm strong. Look at what you have achieved. Look what you've done. Look what you've passed on to third parties. Perhaps you might have children. Look, you've got children. You're a mum. You're a great mum. So believe in yourself. If you are on your own, I did pull the boy. This could be about your son, if you've got a son, but you could also be meeting somebody masculine that is new. So those are the cards for you. And 4 means stability will return. But you are the initiator of bringing that stability, because you are the mother. So you are a stability and stay for others. Now be it for you. Think of yourself in a positive way.
Beautiful. Okay, Yvonne, from me, you got the cane, and it says, pay attention to your health. And quite interesting with it came the tiger card. And the tiger card says, doing something risky, taking a chance. Be careful what you're doing. Okay, you don't want to slip and fall or hurt yourself, or get yourself into a situation that's going to stress you out, which can also be a health issue, right? So be careful. Don't take anything on that could be risky, and or even financially risky, because that can bring in anxiety issues, which will affect your health as well. So be mindful of where you're walking, what you're doing. They just said, don't go climbing any ladders. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Judith, I've got the sunglasses. And the sunglasses to me means that you could be wearing a mask, or somebody else could be wearing a mask, or not willing to see things. Okay. And the keywords on the card mean watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So those are some of the keywords, but I'm getting a feeling you're not willing to see what is happening around you, what is on offer for you, because there are great things happening around you. So take that blindfold off and also open your eyes. Don't just look in front of you, but look what is happening around you. You've got number 1, so there will be a new beginning. So get out of that sorrow. And if you see 1 magpie, it means 1 for sorrow. So there could be sorrow coming in. So perhaps that is why you need to look, take those blindfolds off and look what is happening around you to spare the sadness. Okay. spare the sadness. So forewarned is forearmed.
Okay, so who is that we're doing? We're doing Judith.
That is Judith.
Judith, you've got the scissors. There may be there may be a disappointment in some sort of an affair around you, and you might be cutting the cords. Somebody may be walking away, but at the end of the day, you did get the rainbow, and the rainbow is indicative of the most difficult part of a situation is going to be over. So if you are ending a relationship or ending a situation in some part of your life, know that at the end of the day, it's going to be over soon, and you're going to be able to go forward and look at life in a brighter and better way again.
Wow, beautiful. Well, that coincides. Scissors, cutting away, not seeing things. Wow. Thank you, Brenda. Now we're going to Joshua or Diana. Diana. We've got talking. Talking means you must have communication. You must say what you feel. Also, reverberate ideas, exchange ideas so that you can enhance your partnerships, your friendships, or your romantic relationship. The keywords on this is also interested, conversing, more, await message arrives, text, call, email, or hovering. Brenda, can you see the word?
Hovering.
Hovering. What does that mean?
Levitating, just going around and around, not moving anywhere. Yeah, above the situation.
So you might be hovering to talk or not to talk. I think that is what Brenda is saying. Hovering, whether you should talk or whether you should tell your feelings. So open up, be honest, and be true. You also have number 12, which is a 3. So be creative. You can talk to anybody and you can empty out your heart. Get it off your chest, okay? You've got wealth. So there could be money coming in through your creativity. Wow, beautiful.
Okay.
Now we're going on to that was Joshua is Diana.
Oh, okay. So I'm doing Diana. Okay, Diana, I got to be the bearer of not as happy news here. You've been given the cracked cup, and it might mean that right now you're dissatisfied with the way things are in your life, and you're dealing with those challenges. I see an empty chair. That means somebody is leaving your life. Someone, there might be a parting of ways. It could be a friend that's moving away. It could be a colleague that you used to know. It could be a relationship, a friendship, something in your life. But, it says you're dissatisfied with it. I always read the cracked cup that, there's a road here, and it shows that somebody tossed the cup out onto the road. You may have been in a situation that wasn't really for you. It wasn't good for you. I want to say that this individual is leaving because it's for the better. So whoever is walking away from you, or you've asked them to leave a situation, I think that your life is going to get better in the long run. I did pull another card, and it is from the Moonology, and it says your emotions are going to be running very high. So, it's normal. Heal through this situation. But often I say that there's a reason for everything in our life. And I always say that rejection is God's protection. Okay. So there's a reason for everything that happens. So it may or may not be accurate for you. This is just
like that. Rejection is God's protection. I like that one. Nice one.
Yeah.
I've got for Diana. We just did Diana, didn't we?
Yeah.
For Deep Ashy, if you're still here, we've got twin flames. I've got twin flames for you. And twin flames mean it doesn't have to be a partner. It can be a girlfriend or a masculine friend. And you think alike, you're the same, from the same sort background. You like the same things. You can converse with each other. The yin and the yang, you fill each other. You complement each other. Also, you bring peace and less stress, like Zen, balance within the relationship or friendship. It is like being two peas in a pod. Unite, you could be a union, you could be getting united, and there is also duality, coupling, complement each other. Like I said, you could be filling each other and complementing each other. So there you are. You could be partnering up in business or with another person, a new friendship. And I feel it could be with a girl. So you could be getting a special girlfriend. And the girl also represents perhaps a nurturing type of person, like a mother or a grandmother. You might be very close, you might be soulmates. So, there again, number three is being creative. So, and your creativity is going to bring in big rewards. There you go.
You're welcome, Diane. Okay, so I've got interesting cards, but I've been listening to Charlotte's reading here. You got the card fire. And this signifies strong emotion, passionate love or hate. But she's reading it as love. And my guides were saying to me, there it isn't a hate situation with you. It's a love situation with you. But the next card you got was the cobweb, and it says protected from negative forces beyond your control. You might be in a passionate situation emotionally with another person, and you know, there may be forces around you that don't want you to have this happen, but know that you're protected. Think about a cobweb, how the cobweb is, you can see through it, but nothing can get through it, right? So there's this
Can
girl.
be the mother person.
Yeah. So this other person could be wanting to stir the cauldron, wanting to not see you two happy, but you're going to be protected. So don't worry about that. You're going to be having this beautiful, strong emotion and passionate love with an individual, and it's going to be hot and passionate. So don't worry about looking over your shoulder, because there's always someone who's going to be jealous. Okay.
Together you stand strong because it is your soulmate, your twin flames.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Wow.
it doesn't have to be a relationship. It is just like it could be a friend from kindergarten, or it could be your brother or your sister. You think alike, you enjoy the same things, but somebody is jealous of your bond, that twin flame, the soulmate. That is the same word for soulmate. But people think they need to be a partner, but it doesn't need to be a partner. It can be a best friend for life.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brenda.
You're welcome. Well, I think we've reached the end of our list, haven't we?
Yes, we certainly have, and we've been blessed with beautiful cyber angels and a lot of new people. So I hope they will subscribe. We'll see whether they will stay in the cyber family. So thank you very much, everybody, especially for my um, how do you call it, moderators, for being here. Be wise, Tambi Bambi. I'm sorry if I forget anybody else's name. And thank you for Brenda joining me and doing the tarot team. I love it. I love it. Be blessed, stay safe, and enjoy the day or the evening, or sleep well, and God bless. Know
Yeah.
that you are not alone. We are with you, and you're in our hearts and our minds. And I do the Reiki, and Brenda does, and you're in our prayers. So if you would like to receive Reiki, open yourself to receiving. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, everybody, and especially Charlotte for inviting me as, again, her friend and her guest reader here. It was sort of last minute. She said, "Do you want to come?" And I said, "I'll do my best." So thank you all. Please, please subscribe, like, and click that bell and make it ring for Charlotte. We rise by lifting others. If you watch my readings this week, I am using the deck she gifted me with, and it's a beautiful deck, and I'm giving her a heads up as well during my video in the beginning of the intro. So please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to her, because we do rise by lifting others. And of course, if you like what I'm doing, I posted in the community. I'm 37,200 and some subscribers, and I want to hit 38,000 by July.
Well,
So,
I want 37,000. I've been on the YouTube channel nearly 4 years, on the
okay.
27th.
Well, I've been on 7, Charlotte. I've been on 7, and
I
I've made
know
a
I've
lot of
worked with you
profound
right from
changes.
the start, and you
Yeah.
got me onto YouTube.
Well, thank you. I've been on 7 hard, long years, and I've made a lot of changes and growing and expanding during that time. And I'm just so pleased to say that my counts are starting to go up again. And so if anybody you know is interested in what we do, please
Yeah.
subscribe to our channel. And it's free. You know, at any time you can say, well, I'm going to unsubscribe. But in the meantime, if you subscribe and click the bell on the option all, and look at it turn black and ring, you're going to hear when we're going out live. You're going to know right away, oh, they're out live.
You'll just get if you do subscribe, you have the perks. That's what I say in my readings.
Yeah.
Why not? It's free. You only get the perks. You don't get funny mails.
No.
And please do share and know that you are not alone. I've already got two-sided babies because the mums came back to me and said, I've had a girl. And that is magic. And people
That
do
is.
too. They do meet each other, and one from Holland and one from Belgium. So yeah, the miracles haven't left the world yet. So please do subscribe, because I wish I had a lot of more members and bigger family.
And you will. I'm out there pushing for you, Charlotte. So
well, I'm pushing you too.
Yeah.
And I'm blessed with all my cyber angels and with all the people that I collaborate with. And yes, I will be collaborating with some Dutch people, pendling, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I might be reading charms or tarot or oracle, but also I'm going to do a series with Dean from Hermit's Corner, and on a new system, and that's the Kipper system. I know I wasn't going to tell everybody, but I'm busy learning it because it's similar to Lenormand but slightly different. So I have to get the knack. And Brenda's got things up her sleeve perhaps as well. I wish Brenda would show us in a live session what a Reiki treatment would look like if you go for a Reiki session with Brenda. Because she's got the couch behind her. Look at her.
I just did.
She should do that live and let everybody know what.
Well, the only thing is, these clients that come to me are paying me for this service, and I would have to have their confidence.
Just put cushions on it and pretend it's a person.
Well, it's different. The people come to me for that holistic that service. So it's totally different, because I walk that table 45 minutes to an hour, and everybody is an individual. So it's hard to do what you call a general. But what I can do is, there's lots of us out there doing this, and there's ways of releasing energy when your chakras are blocked, and it could be these emotions that you carry within you. So Reiki is a beautiful, and Charlotte knows all about it too, because she has her degree in it as well, and her certification in it as well. So yes, I do that. I do more Reiki than Charlotte does right now, because she's so busy doing all these other things and collaborating with other people. And I do have the bed. So it's good for long distance as well, that it's energy healing, and it's brought in by the divine and higher source. So it can go anywhere in the world. And I'm constantly doing my beautiful ball of white energy, and I'm throwing it over into Ukraine every day. So hoping that they're going to come through this. So prayers for them and all those that are suffering in our world. Prayers for the people in Buffalo, United States, those 11 innocent Black people that were shot down by a hate crime, and a young 22-year-old that was influenced to do this in his mind because he believes that, they don't deserve a right to live. So terrible, terrible things in our world. But like Charlotte said, we have to believe that all of this is going to come to pass, and we can make ourselves happy and walk that path of spirituality. It doesn't mean we're religious. It just means we're walking in and realizing that we are blessed for as little as we have in the free part of the world we live. It could be a whole lot worse. And we have to be empathetic, and we have to be sympathetic, and we have to be,
reach out to others to help.
Okay, on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, because I know it's late there for you. What is it, after 11 o'clock or something at night?
No, it's 10:30.
Oh, it's 10:30. Okay. And it's 4:30 here, Eastern Standard Time. So I guess I have to kind of wander in the kitchen and think, what am I going to do with this chicken? So I'm thinking maybe rice and chicken tonight, a different kind of a dinner. So I'm going to go out there and plan my meal. So
I'm thinking of starting. I've already put it out there several times. I want to make a small group, a private group, and I don't know whether I will do it on Facebook rooms, or whether I'll do it on Zoom, or whether I'll do it on StreamYard, because in StreamYard you're only allowed to bring 10 people in. So I think I have to do it on Zoom. And
to do what?
Just like Geminis. If I was thinking of doing a group of Geminis But I think I just want to make a little group of people that are interested and that are not scared to come in, like you and me, like talking to each other. Even if they don't want to do the video, they can put the voice on with their profile picture and join in a discussion about tarot decks, oracle decks,
Okay. Yeah.
perhaps something on that spiritual level. Because I mean, there are discussions going on Facebook as well, and on Instagram and TikTok, and I just want to exchange ideas, and that's how we spiritually can grow. So if you're interested in anything like that, then let me know. There was somebody that said, yes, count me in, but I forgot her name.
Yeah.
So please do send me an email if you would like to join into the group, because I just want to do something really interact with a special crowd, because I do believe you're my family. So I'm going to say good night now, though, and thank Brenda and all of you. Take care and let me know. See you soon.
Bye-bye, everybody. Many blessings and much love. Take care.
Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you.